Hello everyone, Louis here from Louis Language Institute. Is everything okay with you? I hope you are enjoying excellent health. Today you are going to learn the preposition over and also over as an adverb. The first example, I'm going to show you that over refers to movement or position at a higher level, than something else. So here's the example. The planes flew low over the villages. The plane flew low over the villages. It means that the plane flew low over the villages, in this position, above, over. So the planes flew low over the village. The movement was above the villages, over the village. So another example. They came over the road to say hello to us. They came over the road to say hello to us. And this example, I'm talking about someone that crossed over the road to say hello to us. In this example that I'm giving you right now, it says, they came over the road to say hello to us. They crossed the road. They went across the road to say hello to us. Another example, I lost my wallet on the train coming over from Paris. So the train was coming from Paris, coming over from Paris. Okay? So over and all over have meaning of covering something or being throughout something. Okay? So for example, why do prisoners always arrive at prisons and police stations with a blanket over their heads, which means covering all their heads? Covering all their heads, or throughout all their heads. So that's the idea, over their heads, covering all their heads. Another example, put a cloth over that food. Put a cloth over that food. Put a cloth over that food, covering all that food. Why? There are flies everywhere. There are flies everywhere. So you need to cover all the food so that the flies don't land on the food. So let me repeat the example. Put a cloth over that food. Put a cloth over that food. There are flies everywhere. So you have to cover the food completely so that the flies don't land on the food. Okay? Another example is her books were all over the room. Her books were all over the room. So which means her books were everywhere in her room, all over the place. Everywhere, entirely, throughout her room, everywhere in her room. Okay, so another example we have, they have offices all over the world. They have offices all over the world, in all the world, everywhere in the world. So that's what this example means. They have offices all over the world. Another example, English is spoken all over the world. English is spoken all over the world, in the entire world, everywhere in the world. or throughout the world. Okay? Over also occurs with a reference to extended periods of time. In these examples, it means during a period of time. As in the example I'm going to give you right now. Over the past 3 months means during the past 3 months, the situation on both sides has improved considerably. Over the past 3 months, the situation on both sides has improved considerably. Another example, read it over the holidays. Read it over the holidays. Over the holidays, during the holidays. In this period of time, which is the holidays. Okay? Now, also, over means more than. More than. For example, they must be over 70. Here I'm talking about his age. He must be over 70, or he must be over 70 years old, which means he must be more than 70 years old. So the example is he must be over 70. He must be over 70, which means, again, I repeat, he must be over more than 70 years old. Okay? So let's hear another example with over. He now earns over $100,000 per year. He now earns over $100,000 per year, which means that he makes more than $100,000 per year. Over also means an adjective, is also an adjective. In this context that I'm going to show you right now, it indicates movement above something or someone. For example, I didn't hear what she said because a plane flew over just at that moment. I didn't hear what she said because a plane flew over at that moment. Another over also is a very common construction, meaning finished or at an end. For example, game over, which means that the game is over, has finished. Game over. The game is finished. The game has come to an end. Okay, you're too late. The match is over. You're too late. The match is over. The match is finished. Has come to an end. So it means that the game has finished. The game is over. It finished. It has come to an end. Also, you can use over in informal spoken English to say that something is at a distance from the location of the speaker or listener. For example, over in Australia, not here, there, over there in Australia. So, I mean, over in Australia, they have Christmas dinner on the beach. Over in Australia, they have Christmas dinner on the beach. There in Australia, that's what I mean. Okay? Now, why don't you come and sit over here? Why don't you come and sit over here? Not where I am, near me, by my side, near me. Not where I am, but near me. So why don't you come and sit over here? Why don't you come and sit over here? Okay? Which means near me, a little bit far from me, right? Where I am now. It means the location where I am now, indicating a distance from where I am. Okay? So, Another example, we're going over to Jack's for the afternoon. We're going over to Jack's for the afternoon. It means that we are going to Jack's house for the afternoon. Well, that's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed this class, and hit like if you have enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel so that you can have English classes online with me, online English classes with me, live and online English classes. So my contact is in the description below, so check it out and contact me for English classes. Okay, so I'm bowing out now. I'm going to bid farewell. I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.